oftentimes the reason why these communities get so popular online is because they're actually willing to acknowledge some underlying factual description of the world that other people aren't. So for instance, sometimes as a guy, especially if you're a white guy today, sometimes it can kind of feel like everybody's shitting on you. And sometimes you can kind of get this weird feeling where it's like, well, hold on, wait, why is it okay to say fuck all white people and fuck all men online? But if I make a joke about women, people literally want to crucify me. Like, that seems kind of weird. But if you even voice that concern, people will fucking crucify you for it. And you don't have any of these positive, influential, progressive figures that want to talk to guys that feel that way. So instead, these people get fucking annihilated online. And the only communities that exist to absorb these people are like, Red Pill, pickup artists, Jordan Peterson, like these types of people. They're the only ones that are willing to talk to them.
Wish that they'd be smaller.
Well, size is a social construct, right? I mean, like, it can be any size that we want it to be, really. It's just a matter of perception and reality, and really the crossroads.
That's actually that's the smartest thing I've ever heard anyone say, and here's why.
Person that they would like come to and talk to, and pretty much they would basically unload fucking everything on me. And it was like my job. No, I don't mean that in like a fucking okay.
Yeah, you worded that. You worded that pretty bad. They unload everything on you, huh?
They would unload, like, you know, their fucking problems. Like, a lot of them, like, you know, they had.
I am so.
He hasn't got a gun. He just crashed you into it.
That's some BM.
I don't even think you're allowed to do that, to be honest, but
that's some bullshit. Dude's talking about
we're all like on your couch, like messing around with something, and then like we looked over and Fandy was just like doing the cooking stream.
That's how it should be, S-Fan. Am I right, boys? Is my Colt ready? Is my Colt behind me? Am I right or am I right? Okay, let's get started here. I don't know how we're gonna get started, but anyways, how the fuck have you guys been? I've been seeing you guys for years, huh? I've lost weight. I've lost my mind. You know, S-Fan, I might, 2 months ago, it was looking like a goddamn journey to come to your house. Now, I've heard of people, I mean, including myself. There was a time where I thought I could manage my own. I thought I was smart enough and powerful enough to manage it on my own. The problem is, what knocks you on your ass to make you understand you can't manage it? Those of you that lived through that, you're the lucky ones. Because for some, what knocks them on their ass and shows them they can't manage it on their own, that's it. You understand? So please do not, this is not a game. Do you understand? It's not. Please reach out to a psychologist, psychiatrist, your parents. I really recommend that. He's the expert, and, he said friends, and, he's the expert, so you listen to him. But sometimes.
And then I get to join Soda Poppin's Discord. And I was in his karaoke voice channel because I love to sing. And, like, I was alone. I was all by myself singing in karaoke, doing my thing. And then all of a sudden, I just hear like, and I hear Soda's voice, and he's talking to me, and he's saying that my singing is great, that I was really good and I should continue it. And it's because of him I continued doing it, and I was really passionate about it. And I started entertaining people with it, and I found like a part of me that I never knew I had. And I'm really, really thankful for that, because it's a big part of me that saved me from not losing, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
And then after that, I do play a lot of.
One of them ended up turning on the other because they turned on him and started like doxing him and stuff. So he came and reached out to me and told me that all 10 of the kids, or it's like 10 or more, and all of them are. At one point before the Discord got banned, they're all in a Discord, and it was the Discord where every time I'd permaban someone, they'd whisper and recruit him to the Discord, and that person would be added into the group of kids that do this to me. So it's a group of permaban kids that hate me, right? And these kids go everywhere. They go everywhere. They brigade stuff, like, but they love me, but they're doing it out of this pissed offness that I perma'd them, right? Like, none of you would believe this because you think, who the fuck goes that far for being perma'd? But that's what it is. So that's the issue. All this is coming from like people that already do not. Do you remember when you proposed the idea of a free squad emote months ago? What do you think of the squatting emote now that it's becoming a widespread thing? It's become widespread in what way? I haven't seen it in squatting anywhere. I think squatting should be removed. I mean, I would recommend Squishido reach out to whoever, to whatever site that is and get it removed. Like, I think it's a bad idea. I spent so much time removing it. The problem is, my biggest issue I have is, every single person that virtue signals and high roads me on the podcast regarding my emotes and regarding me, they allow the emotes to be freely used in whatever fashion they'd like in their own chats, and they use that as an ammo against me. It's like if they truly believed what they were saying and it wasn't just a hate for me that they justified, like, they would ban it in their own chats as well. I've put so much effort into, like, I put more effort than I think anyone else on this platform when it comes to like the usage of my emotes. So I think the squatting emote's just highly disrespectful if it's being misused.